Hi Mick. So this is how you create your super characters and play them on your hard drive copy of Wizardry 8. Go into Steam and load up your copy of Wizardry 7. Then you're going to want to go to the character creation screen, character menu, create, and then you can just give them a generic name or number, and you can change that later. You pick the race that you want. Let's say that you wanted a female Felper, okay? What you're rolling for is you're rolling for high bonuses. You want 20 or more points. Sometimes it can take a few minutes, it can take a few hours, it can take days. But trust me, the supers are worth it. Unfortunately, you have to go through the process of distributing their points and go through the entire process. It'll ask you to save the character. You just say no, and then you can repeat the process, rinse and repeat until you get what you want. And then, like, if you get your high bonuses, let's pretend like this is a 20 or whatever, and you wanted a Felper 20-point fighter. Okay, so you would go ahead and you would distribute their points where you want them, because they absolutely do get some of those extra points. So after you create what you want, let's see, so, let's say that you, like I said, let's pretend this is a 20-point ranger, blah, blah, blah. You distribute your points where you want them. You save the character. You'd say yes, in this case, no. Okay, so after you've created the 6 characters that you want, you go to the Add Character menu, and you will add them in the order that you want them. I'm just going to go down the row with all of mine. Like I said, you can just give them a generic name. After you get your party of 6 put together, you start a new game. Don't worry about that screen right there is an old, you used to have a password to play the game. So you will go through the process. You can just, after this dude appears, you can use the escape key to basically fast forward through all of this. And then after you get to the load screen, like I said, you got to go through all this, the storyline. It tells you basically what's going on. Wizardry 8 is a continuation of Wizardry 7. So after you get there, we're getting here, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Like I said, just hit the escape key until you get where you want. After the opening sequence, you will go to the menu. It's right here. It's on this side. You'll open it and you'll do save and quit. Okay, so after you have save and quit, you'll quit the game. And then you're going to go into your program files, and you will scroll down to where you have Steam. Open Steam, and it'll say Steam Apps. Open Steam Apps, Common, look for Wizardry 7, open Wizardry 7, and look for a file called savegame.dbs. You will copy that file. Go to your Wizardry 8 folder, not on Steam, on your hard drive. Go to where you have Wizardry 8 installed. Again, on your hard drive, not Steam. Open your Wizardry 8 folder, go to Saves, Import, and paste that file, that savegame.dbs, into your imports. When you load your copy of Wizardry 8 from your hard drive, not Steam, because it doesn't fucking work. I don't know why. I don't understand why they're selling a game if it doesn't work. You'll go to Start New Game, 7 to 8, and you will look for the file, because I have a bunch of save games on here. You're going to look for the file that says Save Game DBS. That will be your characters. Like I said, I have a bunch of save games, so I give them different names. So let's pretend like, okay, there's save game. There's a save game DBS. These are my supers that were all rolled with 20 plus bonus points. You'll hit the check mark. You'll pick your play level. And then you can start the game from there. And that is how you do it. That's how you make your supers. Once they load into the game, they'll go through a small speech, and then they will get their levels. And then they'll level up to level 5. Each one will do so. As you can see, that's a 25 bonus point Fairy Ninja, 22 point Samurai, 21 point Monk. All of these are what we call supers because they come in just OP as fuck. If you have any more questions, just let me know. I love you and Edwin and Zach and Matthew very, very much. I hope this helps.